Hello and welcome to the Captain Show. It's a glorious morning and we're going to do a little bit of an abandoned job on this old power station. It's been abandoned for a long while. I lived in the village years ago and it's probably been abandoned for 30 years, but the towers are left and we're going to have a look round. So a bit of an adventure. I hope you enjoy it. Just take a look at these cooling towers. They're huge, absolutely huge. That's some way up there. I hope you enjoyed that bit of reverb, but I tell you what, you can't help it in here. Obviously you can keep hearing an echo, but just take a look up there. That is one big tower right the way up to the top, and that sky is just beautiful and blue. Look, what a place. There's a door right up there. I don't know if you can see that. These towers are huge, absolutely huge. I wonder what they're going to do with this place. It's a vast place. I mean, they put new fencing up all the way along there. For what reason, I don't know. But, there's 5 of these towers. And they're a beautiful bit in the landscape. I mean, do you think they're art or, monuments that should be saved? Or do you think they're just danger and they're going to fall over one day? They're huge. But looking around the place, I mean, it goes for some miles. It goes right the way over to Findon over there. The old railway track and things like that. And then over this side, it goes to the substation. I don't know if you can see the substation in the distance there, but there's a substation. And the substation is sort of like, semi-closed down now. It was, open a couple of years ago, but I think it's actually gone through a closing process. There must be still something going off with it because their pylons are all attached to it. I don't know exactly what, but it's a massive place, and all the nature's taking it back slowly. You can see all the shrubs growing in the concrete and in the the little trees and stuff. And it's a picture for the day. Absolutely beautiful day. And I'm enjoying it out here. I might even do a bit of rock handing while I'm around here. But a lot of it's concrete. And nobody wants concrete. I've just come across this plant here and I'm just wondering what it is. Does anybody know what that is? It looks like a wild cabbage, but it's got fur on its petals. Can you see that? All nice and soft, furry. It doesn't look real, to be honest with you, but it is here and it's growing. Is it some sort of wild cabbage? I don't know what this is actually all about here, but there's some shaft that goes into the ground. It's full of water. I don't know if it's actually where the water comes up, the River Trent. I don't know, sort of miles over that direction is the river. Well, it ain't miles, it's about half a mile. And it's pumped out at one end over here, out of the river into here, And I think these are the stations where they pulled it through, and it'll go around the power station cooling things down, and then back into the cooling towers to cool the water down. And they cool the water down and put it in on another pumping station over there. And you know, I can remember when I was a kid, I used to go fishing on the river, and the river used to steam as the water was pumped back into it. So it was still warm going back into it, but on a cold day, that water was warm enough to keep your hands warm. I've just noticed the railway tracks here, look, going along, buried within the concrete. They go for miles right around the place. Railway tracks. I bet there's some steel there, still left in the place. We're going to take another look at another one of these towers. And there's a bit of graffiti here, I don't know who that is. Spook is that? And Secco. I don't know actually what these things are here that are metal. Like with, you know, motors on them. You see that? I don't know what actual job they did. We can actually climb up here. I'm hoping it's safe. But there's enough concrete here to give you a different angle on the place. And you can see this side, this tower's actually got, you know, concrete poles holding everything up. So it's going to show you a bit of the inside of this one. It's going to be a bit different. But here's that pump thing. I don't know what it is. Is it a pump? Some weird old cast structure there. I mean, you know, the size of it, you can get a sort of angle on the size. It's quite huge. I bet it weighs a few ton. Here's a bit more graffiti on the place. I don't know who they are, but I'm surprised there ain't a lot of graffiti here. You know, it's a good place to get out of the rain. And this is a totally different structure underneath. I don't know if you can see right up there, but that's all filled in. I don't know if they're like coolers. You know, there seems to be little holes in amongst all that concrete where it came down, the water would have filtered down and cooled down. I wonder how hot it was when it came out of the turbines, you know. But again, we've got a bit of echo and we've got a little bit of wind. I don't know how much it's going to be on their actual filming, but I'm trying to keep it low. Bit more graffiti. And these poles go for miles, just loads of them. I don't know how many there is in total. You can see that there's a good few. Good few. A big piece of concrete in the centre there. When they build these things, you know, the work that goes into them. And now it's derelict. It's a beautiful morning though, and you can see that these last three are the same with that concrete structures in the centre, and a few bits more of graffiti. I don't know if you can spy it through the bits here, but a lot of it's weathered, so you can't see what exactly it was. But yeah, it's a nice morning. You know, somewhere different to walk. And this is, you know, the last one is right over here, number 5. And there's not much else to look at here. You know, there's a lot of shrub tucking over everything. I'm amazed at the little door holes and, you know, the one right up there. I'm amazed at that. And they've still got lights on, but I don't think they light up anymore. They used to be here to stop the planes hitting them. But I think the planes now must have better surveillance systems or something, because these lights don't come on anymore. I don't know if you can see this, but if you go right the way up to where that light is, on that corner there, you can see little like pegs where somebody would have had to walk along and clip themselves on to service that light. It wouldn't have been me. Definitely wouldn't have been me. And I'm in the last one here. And as you know, I thought I'd just give you a bit more look at the old graffiti about. There's a piece here, look. Not much. Nothing to really write home about. Still a little bit of echo in this one, not like that first one. You know. Something different to look at anyway, isn't it? I hope you've enjoyed this. You know what I mean? It's been a bit of a difference for me to have a walk on and so forth. And I'm gonna have to sign off here. And I'm gonna say thank you to everybody who subscribed and liked and commented on my channel. And I'm just overwhelmed that I've now reached monetised. I don't know if I'm going to earn any money at this, but it's not the point. I just like to be out here enjoying it, and I love the comments and the people who chat to me actually on it. I mean, YouTubers are a bit of life in their own. You know, I like YouTubers, and I like to, you know, meet new people. So it's goodbye from the Captain Show, and hopefully I'll catch you again.